Yeah, this is happening. This is the part where I remind you that I don't actually own a cat. So, I've officially been fired from the position as supreme ruler of this house. Don't believe me? Meet the new boss. A neighborhood cat named GiGi somehow decided this entire backyard was now part of his personal kingdom. And honestly, I think he may be right. Because you know how people say cats choose their humans? Well, I think this cat decided my house was simply an extension of his private estate. And now we all just live here with his permission. Once upon a time, a cat adopted a family. The only problem? That family already had 3 dogs. And somehow none of us got a vote. I still don't fully understand how this great distribution of cats thing works. One day GiGi wasn't here. The next day he was casually strolling through the backyard like he'd always owned the place. No explanation, no paperwork, no orientation meeting, just ownership. GiGi made himself comfortable fast. He found the sunny spots, he picked his favorite routes, he supervised everybody, especially in my front yard. And then he made it to the backyard. And somehow he managed to look both adorable and judgmental at exactly the same time. He'd wander through the yard looking like a tiny furry landlord conducting inspections, checking the fences, the grass, the dogs, checking me, especially checking me, because apparently I was the employee who needed the most supervision. The funny thing is, GiGi never officially moved in. He just started showing up every day, like a coworker who forgot he doesn't actually work here. Some days he'd arrive looking for breakfast. Some days he'd arrive looking for attention and show me his belly. And some days I'm pretty sure he just came by to make sure we hadn't violated any neighborhood cat regulations. Now here's the truly ridiculous part. I have dogs, plural. Dogs, who are considerably larger than GiGi, or at least one of them is. Dogs who on paper should be running this place, but GiGi never got that memo. The dogs mostly just stare at him like they're trying to figure out how did this happen. At least that's what Rex does when I'm looking. When I'm not looking, Rex can run pretty fast. I'm still training him on that. Honestly, somehow this tiny cat convinced an entire household that he belongs here. And after a while, you stop questioning it. You start saving him a spot. You start looking for him when he doesn't show up. You start wondering if he's okay. And before you know it, you've become one of his people. Now, if I'm being completely honest, if GiGi wasn't actually my neighbor's outdoor cat, and if my dogs didn't very clearly rule the inside of this house, I'd make room for him indoors in a hot second. Seriously. The application would be approved immediately. No waiting period or background check or committee meeting, he'd be in. But GiGi already has a family, and my dogs have made their feelings about indoor management abundantly clear. So instead, we do the next best thing. We just keep upgrading his backyard kingdom. Every time I think we're finished, somehow we add something else. A better shelter, a better setup, a better place to nap, that climby thing. The best part is he can stay dry and hide from Rex inside it. At this point, his outdoor accommodations are becoming suspiciously luxurious. And honestly, I think he expects and deserves nothing less. Because GiGi may technically not live here, but he definitely has a vacation property. That's when it hit me. I heard the great distribution of cats is supposed to be broken. Maybe it's not broken at all. Maybe cats just know. Maybe somewhere out there, a cat looks at a house and thinks, yes, that one. Those are my humans. And then they simply move forward with that decision. What are the need for applications, interviews, approval process, all that? No, none of it. Just confidence. Honestly, there's probably a life lesson in that. Just be the cat. So these days, when GiGi comes strolling through the yard like he owns the place, I don't argue. I don't question it. I simply acknowledge the king as he passes through his kingdom. Because at this point, I'm pretty sure we're all just living in GiGi's world. And thankfully, he still lets us stay. Are you showing me the belly? Hello. Hello. Hi, baby. Hi, pretty. Hi, I'm Dawnnie Mercado, but a lot of you have been here for years, so say hi. I want to know your dog's names, your cat's names.